today we have the final Modern Warfare 2 update before Modern Warfare 3 releases. And they ended up coming out with a ton of weapon changes for submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns, battle rifles. And today I'll be showing you guys the top class setups to use right now in the game. And remember guys, all of the Modern Warfare 2 guns will be usable in Modern Warfare 3. And also make sure to stay around until the end of the video where I show you guys a secret submachine gun class I didn't expect to show you guys today. And also guys, right here is a picture of my cat. If y'all don't drop a like for my cat, you're literally messed up. First gun we're gonna be checking out is the BAS-P submachine gun. This is easily one of the best SMGs in Warzone and in multiplayer, and with the most recent update, they increased the mid damage range. Starting off with the barrel, we have the 12-inch Bruin SZ36. This will increase recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity. This is easily the best barrel to run on this gun, especially if you're playing multiplayer or Warzone. This gun is insane in both modes. The tuning on that is going to be aim, walking speed, and damage range. So that's going to help out just the gun overall. Next up, guys, one of my favorite attachments, the FTAC Castle Comp. This will increase the horizontal and vertical recoil control, just helping you control that recoil and making this gun an absolute laser. Also going to tune that for recoil stabilization, which is going to help out when you're ADSing and firing at your enemy, but also we're going to tune that for recoil control. Also, one of my favorite things about the BAS-P, it gets a 50-round drum. Make sure to slap that on. You'll be taking out so many enemies in front of you and not really have to worry about reloading. Next up, man, we got the Bruin Flash Grip. This is going to help out with sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed, just increasing the mobility of this gun. And you're definitely going to want to tune that for ADS speed just to increase that more, but then also sprint to fire speed. Lastly, we're going to be rocking the Bruin Flash V4 stock. This will help out with sprint speed, aim, walking speed, crouch movement speed, ADS speed. This is definitely a very important attachment to increase the mobility overall on this SMG. And lastly, you're going to tune that for ADS speed as well as aim, walking speed, so you can strafe back and forth faster when you're in the middle of gunfights. Like I said, man, whether you're playing multiplayer, whether you're playing Warzone, this is definitely an SMG that you're going to want to rock and have on your class setup. Next on our list is the Kostov 7.62 assault rifle, and with the most recent update, they went ahead and increased the close damage range. Now, starting off with the barrel, there are actually two options you can run. You can run this barrel, which is the CAS 10 584mm barrel. I'm pretty sure this is the barrel you would want to run for, let's just say, Warzone, but it definitely works in multiplayer as well. You get damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, so overall, really great attributes for an AR. But if you want something a little bit more fast-paced, you can easily run this one right here, the 342 Sakin KL. This will increase the ADS speed, movement speed, making this gun a little bit faster, so it's up to you. And I'm going to tune that for aim, walking speed, and ADS speed. Next on our list is the SA Leveler 5.5. This will increase vertical recoil control and horizontal recoil control. This gun definitely has a lot of recoil to manage, so a really important attachment to have on your class. Next on our list, definitely throw on the 40-round mag. It's either this or the 20-round mag, and that's not a lot of bullets. It makes the gun extremely fast, but it's not a lot of bullets in the clip, so throw on the 40-round mag. Next up for the rear grip, the True Attack Grip for ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and of course, you're going to tune it right for that. ADS speed and then sprint to fire speed as well. Lastly, for the stock, the Kostov Rama stock, which will help out with aim, walking speed, as well as sprint speed. And you'll go ahead and tune that for ADS speed and aim, walking speed, so you can actually strafe back and forth a little bit faster with this AR. Like I said, man, now one of the top ARs in the game, especially with that close range damage buff. Next on our list is the FR Advancer, aka the Famas, and in every single recent update, they went ahead and buffed this gun. And now with the most recent update, they increased the close damage range and increased mid and long range damage amounts. So for the barrel, we're rocking the 600mm FR long bore. This will help you out with damage range, bullet velocity, really good characteristics for an assault rifle. Also go ahead and tune this for aim, walking speed, for that strafe speed, as well as damage range, trying to maximize that damage range with this gun. Next on our list, once again, the FTAC Castle Comp. You guys already know, horizontal recoil control, vertical recoil control, such a great attachment. You also go ahead and tune that for recoil stabilization as well as gun kick control right down here. Now, personally, I like the 45-round mag. You can rock the 60-round mag, but you lose out on a lot of movement, ADS speed, sprint to fire speed. So I think 45 is plenty for this weapon. Next, for the rear grip, the RMT grip for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. This gun is definitely on the slower side for ARs, so we're going to tune this for ADS speed and sprint to fire speed as well. Next up for the comb, we have the FR Giga for another sprint to fire speed, another ADS speed. This will help out the gun tremendously. We're also going to tune that for aim, walking speed, as well as ADS speed. And when you stack the comb attachment with the rear grip, it really helps out the gun tremendously. No joke, man. I think in the most like recent 5 or 6 updates, they went ahead and buffed this gun. Definitely give this a try, man. In my opinion, one of the top ARs. It feels really, really good. And like I said, every single update, they're going ahead and buffing this thing, which is crazy. Next on our list is the Fennec submachine gun, and this is easily the fastest killing submachine gun in Modern Warfare 2. With the most recent update, they increased the mid-damage range. Starting out with the laser, the VLK 7 milliwatt for just that ADS speed, that sprint to fire speed. We'll go ahead and tune that for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. Next on our list for the barrel, the Forged Tac Ninja. This is easily the best barrel out of all of these options. You get that sound suppression, so it has an integrated suppressor already, which is really good. That frees up an attachment slot for this gun. You also get bullet velocity, recoil control, damage range. Next on our list, the Fennec Mag 45. This is just a 45 round drum magazine, and this gun has a very fast fire rate, so you're going to be shooting out a ton of bullets very quickly, often reloading with this SMG, so this is a pretty important attachment. Moving on to the rear grip, the Fennec rubber grip for that sprint to fire speed, that ADS speed, and go ahead and tune that for ADS speed and sprint to fire speed once again. Next on our list, the stock, the Agile Assault 7 stock. This has sprint speed, aim walking speed, ADS speed, just increasing the mobility of this gun overall. You're gonna want to tune that for ADS speed and aim walking speed to help out with that strafe speed. I am genuinely so surprised they buffed this gun in the final season of the game. Like I said, literally up close and personal, the fastest killing SMG in the entire game. Next on our list, we have Old Reliable. This is the M4 assault rifle, and in the final season of the game, they increased the close damage range. By now, we all know the best barrel on the M4 is the high tower 20-inch barrel. Literally, I think from like the first week of the game, first month of the game, this was the best barrel to run. We get recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity. Yeah, no other barrel really competes with this one. So you're gonna go ahead and tune that for recoil steadiness as well as damage range. Next up, once again, you'll see the trend. We have the F-Tac Castle Comp for the muzzle. Horizontal, vertical recoil control, literally one of the greatest attachments ever in this game. Go ahead and tune that for ADS speed as well as recoil control. Next on our list, make sure to throw on that 45 round mag so you don't have to reload as often. I think the default is 30 rounds, which is not too much. Moving on to the rear grip, the X10 grip for that sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed. You guys saw it coming for the tuning, ADS speed right there and sprint to fire speed right there. Next up for the stock, the Tempest Strike stock. This will help out with sprint speed, crouch movement speed, ADS speed, aim walking speed. And finally, go ahead and tune that for ADS speed and aim walking speed. I didn't expect them to buff the M4 in the final season of the game, considering this was the AR that you ran if you just really didn't know what to rock. It's always been good in multiplayer, in ranked play, in Warzone, so hey, if they wanted to buff it, I guess go ahead. And I'm very excited to use this gun as well in MW3. Finally, we have a gun I didn't expect to talk about today, and that is the PDSW 528 submachine gun. And in the most recent update, they buffed it and they increased the mid damage range. Starting out with the barrel, the 17 Corvus Pro range. We have recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity. This is, I believe, the longest barrel out of all of them. No, we have the 18.75 cloak, but we're sticking with the 17-inch. Either way, aim walking speed, ADS speed, yes, tune it for that. Next on our list, we have an attachment for the rail. This will actually give it those different optic scopes or optic sight right there. But yeah, it gives you a more clear picture and also movement speed. And you can also tune that for sprint speed and sprint to fire speed. Moving on to the rear grip, the Bruin Q900 grip for that sprint to fire speed, ADS speed. And of course, you're gonna tune it for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. Moving on to the comb, the TV Tac comb for once again, ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. And you're actually gonna tune this for recoil stabilization and ADS speed. Lastly, for the stock, the CQB stock, this will help out with crouch movement speed, sprint speed, as well as ADS speed. And make sure to tune that for ADS speed and aim walking speed. In my opinion, man, this gun was always just super underrated, but it never really got another buff or really got a lot of love. I always enjoyed this SMG, man, and I'm really happy they gave it some love and ended up buffing. Make sure to try this out. It is especially really good up close now. Once again, guys, all of these weapons will be usable in Modern Warfare 3. So it's really important to have all of these MW2 guns leveled up. Make sure you have the class setups and all the attachments unlocked. Very curious to see how all these MW2 guns work in MW3 multiplayer and as well as Warzone. Gonna be a lot of weapons to actually keep track of, but hey, let's see how it works. Subscribe if you guys are brand new though. I'll see y'all next time.